Welcome to Nerd Talk, the podcast that talks about comics and everything in between. Now, here are your hosts, Dylan and Ian.
What up, nerds? So, welcome back to Nerd Talk. We were gone last week, and Ian was sick the week before. We still record, and now I'm sick this week. So, sorry if you're hearing coughing or sniffling or anything like that. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl. We're gonna be talking about the first episode of Supergirl because we didn't watch any of the others.
Nope.
Let's start off with the first episode of Supergirl. What'd you think about it? You gonna say anything?
Am I talking about the girl playing Supergirl or the
TV show?
Oh, it was terrible. So bad.
One thing I will say...
mean, the writers follow every single cliche in the book. So, I just... Ugh. Didn't like it. Didn't care for it. The villain was stupid. And it was just bad.
You saying you didn't love the villain?
I hated the villain.
On my planet, females bow to bow.
Oh, they were pushing feminism so hard in that opening thing.
I love the part where it's just like, she can't take on that guy. It's like, it's because she's a woman. It's like, no, because she got her butt kicked by him earlier. What are you talking about? When Hank Henshaw was there, and he was just like, because he was rematch, and she was getting her butt kicked again. It was like, she can't take this guy on, and her sister looks at Hank Henshaw, is just like, it's because she's a woman, isn't it? It's like, no, she got her butt kicked the first time they fought, so it's reasonable to think the same thing's gonna happen again. It's a feminist agenda, and so I didn't really care for it. The one thing I will say though is, that was good about the show though was the fight was better than like Flash or Arrows and like Forever, the first fight.
Oh, yeah, because she got her ass kicked. But
no, not that. I'm saying like it was a really cool looking fight for a TV show.
The second fight was atrocious.
Hold on, name the last time Arrow or Flash had a fight that was that cool.
Mid-season finale, Flash season 1.
See? Mid-season finale of the first season. We're like, 5 episodes into the second season. See, that shows how long it's been since we've had a really cool fight in Flash or
It's
Arrow.
sad because the best fights are when the bad guys win because, like, they win in a smart way. When the good guys win, it's always, like, the most stupid way possible for the... Like, she beat the dude because... Spoiler, she beat the dude because her sister believed in her, and that gave her... I was like, really? Real? Oh...
That second fight just looked so bad. The wire work was terrible, and it looked like...
Anytime the good guy wins in a show like and Flash, Arrow, or this, it's because the villain is stupid. The only time that the good guys won and it was a good fight was Arrow season 1, Malcolm vs. Arrow.
Yeah.
Because he even lost, but he sort of won, even though Malcolm did it on purpose. Yeah. It was good, but then when he fought Deathstroke, it was stupid. When he fought Ray, shit was stupid. When Flash beat Reverse Flash, it was stupid.
Oh, you mean the arrow to like the foot? Oh gosh.
So it was like they can't figure out a way to beat him, and then the Supergirl was just like, my thing is that axe wouldn't have hurt her even if she didn't believe her. She shouldn't have because she has the same powers as Superman.
Well, I don't know. They probably had something about the axe. I don't even remember the name of that guy.
It just got really hot. Remember?
Yeah. It's just.
But yeah, I didn't care for Supergirl at all. I thought it was stupid.
It could have been some famous villain for all we know. I don't know this guy's name.
The acting wasn't very good.
No, the acting was terrible especially for that guy.
What did you think of Jimmy Olsen?
Jimmy Olsen is a 6'4" black guy now, and I don't know if their goal is to go the complete opposite of Jimmy Olsen from the comics. If so, they did a good job because Jimmy Olsen in the comics is like a really young guy that's like that's short. And they went for this huge dude to play Jimmy Olsen that's like 34. Like this guy, I think he's older than Henry Cavill. I don't know why they went for this guy to play Jimmy Olsen. It doesn't make any sense. But that's who they went for some reason. I don't know why. He's not Jimmy Olsen at all. Like if his name wasn't Jimmy Olsen, you would never guess he was Jimmy Olsen because he doesn't act like him or anything.
Dylan was mad every time he came on screen. He's like, that's not Jimmy Olsen.
Because he's not. This dude's huge. And he's like 34. Since when is Jimmy Olsen older than Superman?
Well, you know how old Superman is in this universe?
And taller, and this dude's huge. I don't know what the casting call was for Jimmy Olsen.
Diversity.
Yeah, but you still don't have to get some huge dude that's like really old.
I guess I want
old for Jimmy Olsen.
I don't know.
Like, gosh.
I have no idea.
And I can tell. I mean, obviously, this show was not aimed at us. Like,
no, it was not.
It wasn't. Do you have anything else good to say about the show at all?
She's pretty.
Yeah. Which day? Yeah, Supergirl's good looking. Besides that, that's kind of it.
That's it. I guess she didn't do a terrible job acting, but it wasn't like groundbreaking.
It was like Grant Gustin's Flash.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say. I'm not the biggest fan of Grant Gustin's Flash, but he's not bad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's what I'd say. So I think that's it for Supergirl. We only watched the one episode because it was terrible. We did not have plans to watch anymore. Yeah. The changing scene was the best scene in the entire show.
Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah. I guess we should have said spoiler alert for the whole Supergirl episode. Spoiler alert for the Flash and Arrow episodes as well. I guess we can talk about Flash first.
It was great. Oh, my goodness. Harrison Wells. Tom, what's his last name? Kavanaugh is... Thank God they got him back, because... Oh, my goodness. And he's acting... This Harrison Wells is different than the other one, and it's just as good, and he is making that show. Like, the show elevated. Like, John Wesley Snipes, or Snips, or whatever his name is, Ships, as Detective West is really good.
That's not John Wesley Shipp, Ian. John Wesley Shipp was the original Flash.
He who's this guy?
Barry's dad.
Who's Joe West?
I don't remember his name.
That was him.
No. John Wesley Shipp is Barry's dad.
Okay, well, my bad. Anywho, the guy that plays Joe West is really good. But when Harrison Wells comes back, it's just something different entirely, and the whole episode was really about him and talking with them, and he was so great, and Cisco was great, and Flash was all right, and Caitlin was good, and even Iris wasn't too bad. But
I don't have a problem with Iris right now. My only problem I've ever had with Iris was when she got on Eddie for keeping secrets from her.
Yeah.
That was my only problem I've ever had with Iris. Besides that, she's fine.
Laurel comes out of nowhere.
How dare you keep secrets from me? She annoyed the crap out of me then when she was getting all up on Eddie. I was like, just kill her, please. But after that, Iris is fine. One thing that I've really realized about the Flash is probably my least favorite character in the show.
Yeah, he's
like, I honestly don't care about Barry at all. Like, everyone else I like, but Flash, I'm just like, you don't really do anything. Yeah. Everyone else figures out things for you.
That's the problem with giving them a team. There's nothing, like... That's why I have an issue with giving, Arrow a team. And all. It's like, well, the hero doesn't do anything. The hero's just like a big dumb idiot that's like, I don't know how to do anything. I just go out there and you guys tell me.
Especially
he's
with
a
Flash.
Puppet. Yeah,
seriously, because if he did not have his powers, if someone else had them, they would not need him. Because he doesn't do anything. He's like, okay, I got super speed, but I don't know how to punch this person in the face. Tell me how to do it.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes. And then as a character, I just don't care about him at all.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, silly, going on a blind date, or no.
I mean, it's really kind. You're really kind of saying
Patty's
that.
hot.
Yeah, she is.
Patty's Pivot's hot.
But you're sort of saying now that Grant Gustin's inability to make the Flash character really come to life this year. And it really is starting to wane heavily on the show.
Yeah.
And thank goodness for Dr. Wells coming back, because that was really huge for the show this week. And I would say it's by far their best episode in a while. I mean, it blew every episode out of this year out of the water. And I'd be hard pressed to find an episode before the mid-season finale that was close to the level that Flash get, because he was so good being back, and his dialogue was good, and his attitude was good, and you could just tell he has a different dimension. You can tell his acting ability is so much better than anyone else's on the show, that you're just like... That's how I always remembered Brandon Routh, whenever he came on Arrow. His acting was just so much better than anyone else's on Arrow. It was just like, wow. So, I like Jay Gareth, too. There's been a lot of... Flash has done a lot of good things this year, but not with the Flash character is the problem. So... Yeah, we got some issues with Flash. The Flash himself. The show's really good, but you need to get it back to where people care about Flash.
You need the character of the Flash to be more likable, because right now I just don't care about him.
Yeah, and he's hardly been in the last 2 episodes too.
True.
The one episode's all about Firestorm. I like Dr. Stein too, but the show's called Flash, not Firestorm.
Yeah, That's the thing that this show gets away with that Arrow doesn't. Like, when Arrow goes away from Oliver, it annoys me because I don't care about those other characters. But this show, like, I'm fine with them going away from Flash because I don't care about Flash, but I care about the other characters. And so that's the thing.
Like, oh, well. Oh, no. We went away from Flash. I still like Flash. It's just, you're right. He's probably of all, like, the core members, he's probably the least likable character on the show, but I still like him. It's not like Arrow. When Arrow goes to Laurel, I'm like, God have mercy, please get off. I know Danny's having a fit right now, but or when it goes to Felicity and with her new best friend, and I'm like, I don't care to hear about you guys talking about
having two Felicities on screen is the worst.
Yes,
because seriously, you have her, and then you got her the dude that works for her. It annoys the crap out of me because they're both the same.
And like Dylan's a Patty. At first I didn't like Patty, but now she's become a character I actually like.
I like better than Flash.
Yeah, and it's just, but I mean, Harrison Wells is the best character out there.
Oh, Harrison Wells.
And I'm just scared because I'm not scared. I know they're gonna do it. Zoom's gonna be awesome, and at the end of the year he's gonna be retarded. So I mean, like
they did with Reverse Flash, he got taken away.
And like they do with every Arrow villain too, besides Malcolm.
Yeah.
So I mean, just the writers are just like, how do we get him to lose? We make him do something really stupid.
They took out Harrison Wells in the stupidest way possible. It's like, oh, awesome! It's Firestorm, Flash, and Arrow versus Reverse Flash. This is awesome. And then he hits him with an arrow. How? That was just retarded.
And then
just no words.
The writing. I mean, what they need to do is they need to stop at the mid-season finale and just end that season there because they can't write a full season because they're like. And that's the other problem with their shows. Their shows are so predictable now. The bad guy wins the first half of the season. Everything gets really bad, and then the good guy wins the end of the season.
Yeah.
So I mean, they gotta start changing up something with that because it's so.
They need a shorter episode order because I think it's 24 episodes. Or
23
like
episodes.
Yeah, it's too long. 15 would be good.
I don't. But even at 15, they'd make 7 really good episodes, and then the last 8 would just be like, "Here comes Flash! Oh, I never thought to punch him before. Oh,
he has something against using his fist. He won't do it.
He only uses a fist against people that will not beat, like people that turn into gas or the Sand Demon. People that it will not beat. They let him use his fist.
Yeah, people that it would. It's like, oh no, using my fist would be too short of that would solve it immediately.
Exactly. Then they had no episode. Although they could just make the whole episode about Firestorm after that, like they did the one episode, or give me Harrison Wells. I'll watch an episode about him.
Yeah.
But
Harrison Wells.
But yes, Flash last week was really good, but not because of the Flash himself. I mean, he was at least I was happy they didn't have him be like, "You're Harrison Wells. We all can't trust you." They were all. And the one thing I like about Arrow is Flash. They're starting to break their cliches and stereotypes.
They did it this episode.
Yeah, like they did with Iris and her dad when her dad never told her about her mom. Iris wasn't like, Laurel, I can't believe you didn't tell me. I was like, I understand. It was refreshing to see that. That week, everyone was a little hesitant. I mean, Joe, what's his name, coming in and shooting him was a little over the top.
That was so stupid. He wouldn't have done that to anyone else.
But for the most part, everyone saw him. They got upset for a second, but then they got over it. It wasn't like the whole Laurel's marching around for 10 episodes mad because no reason at all. But
Tommy's dead.
It was just. It was better because they're starting to break cliches. Because Arrow's not. Arrow's still on that cliche train as long as it can ride it. But I mean, look at was it 2 weeks ago? Laurel, how dare you keep secrets from us?
I feel like.
I mean, you haven't sit there berating Diggle for keeping a secret about about his brother when all she does is keep secrets about her sister.
Well, yeah, everyone keeps secrets, but she acts like she doesn't, even though she does. That's one thing that thought was funny. She cheated on Tommy with Oliver, and then Tommy dies. She's like, Tommy's dead, and I'm the only one that's affected. It's like, you cheated on him. What are you talking about?
Oh, goodness.
That's Laurel.
But yeah, Flash was really good this week.
Yeah, Flash was really good. Who do you think Zoom is?
Is it supposed to be someone we know?
We don't know, but
No.
that's the thing. Like,
What?
I brought up this Photoshop. Boss Logic did a Photoshop to where he lightened it to where you could see their eyes a little better. I think it's going to be Eddie Thawne, maybe.
Yeah, probably his doppelganger. Yeah, probably.
I think it's going to be Earth 2 Eddie Thawne.
Yeah, that's most likely it.
That's what I'm thinking. Because, see, it doesn't look like Grant Gustin at all. Maybe.
Oh, I know the voice they got for the guy is not.
Yeah, well, we already know the voice actor because they revealed him, but we don't know the actual guy playing him.
Yeah, I bet it is him from his doppelganger from the other side.
That's what I think.
And then you'll have Iris be like, And just like fall over, and then Laurel will come fall over for no reason too. Like,
No.
Tommy! Oh my goodness! Can you imagine if Tommy Doppelganger came over? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
She hasn't cared about Tommy for a while though.
Laurel can always find a way.
Yeah, very true. Okay, Arrow. This was the best episode of Arrow this season.
That
Does
doesn't
not
say very
say
much.
much.
It's not saying
But it
much
was the
at
best
all.
episode. Matt Ryan as Constantine is great.
Yeah, he was good.
I loved it.
I thought it was kind of stupid how they met on the island. I didn't really care for that.
Yeah, it was stupid, but
And then, like, he's this really smart dude. He goes, he's like, don't come in this room. And he doesn't even look above him to see if there's going to be something that falls on him. Like, I mean...
that set was terrible.
Yeah, that looked like
Where the
a...
artifact was on the island, that set was horrible.
It was like an Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, some, like, couple of 15-year-olds put together a set and we're trying to make a film. And that's not knocking 15-year-olds. That's knocking this Arrow for making a terrible set like that.
That was just awful, that set. But, the episode, like... What else happened?
I'm trying to remember.
They
brought Sarah's soul back. They caught Sarah.
Oh yeah, that she got
your favorite part of the episode?
What? Oh, the
When she got
part
Spartan
where
kicked?
Sarah just beat the living crap out of Laurel. That part was great.
Yes,
I was
it
like,
was.
yeah, bro, you're the real Black Canary.
It was so much better than that. It was just.
Well, she came over like wham.
And Laurel kept secrets in this episode, and Laurel's
But then she was like,
crying
but
every time.
Oliver, you kept secrets too. How do you like it?
She's so.
Crossed those arms.
Yep, that's all she does. All she does is cross her arms and look mad. That's all Laurel can do. There's nothing else.
Oh, there was one part of the episode. It was a really weird cut. It was to where Oliver was like, you'll need help breaking into that place for Damien Dark, and then it cut straight to Diggle and Lance.
Oh
talking to each
yeah,
other.
we were
like there was no fade or nothing. They're just talking. It was just a super quick cut.
Other thing, I thought the reason his brother got killed was a big letdown. I thought that was really
like a warlord or whatever.
Yeah, he was a drug dealer or something. I thought that was really stupid. Damien Dark was great again, but he's only in it for like 2 scenes a show.
Yeah, we need more of him because he's the best part of the show.
Yeah, but he's gonna be awesome, and then he's gonna get taken down really some stupid way. But yeah, that was stupid. Like of all the ways you could say, I mean, I wasn't expecting something like they killed him because he was so integral, but just to say he was a drug lord felt like it was just a cheap out. Like people have been wanting to hear this for a while, so we're just gonna kind of just get rid of it conveniently for us.
Yeah.
Lance did good. Lance and Oliver getting better. I still don't like how they make Lance like this mad all the time and stuff.
Yeah, I'm liking Lance again because for a while there I hated Lance.
Well, Detective Lance, Laurel Lance, I still hate.
Oh yeah.
What else is there about that show?
Well, we found out that Ray Palmer is still
Felicity,
alive.
and what's the other guy's name?
What? Mr. Terrific?
Yeah, those two are just terrible. I hate both of them. Whenever they come on screen, I just want to mute it and fast forward.
Because you got 2 Felicities on screen, and it's just like, why?
It's so annoying. I can't stand her. Please, 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 someone kill her. Please.
I want her killed. So.
Please. I want her strung up and killed.
That's what I want.
And then was this episode was the last episode where Thea was like, why aren't you wearing it on your finger?
Wearing what on your finger?
Remember he was going to propose?
Oh, that was...
It was like, for 3 episodes they didn't talk about it, and they just suddenly bring it up. It was really weird, because it was like out of nowhere. I was like, what's the point? Like, if you brought it up the next episode, I'd understand. But it was like 4 or 5 episodes later, and you're like, what?
This was the episode where they got a counselor for voting, right? Yeah, and he was like, distance yourself from Laurel.
You need to distance
I was like,
yourself up.
listen to that man
and then he's
right
like,
there.
She's my friend. Like,
well, at first he was like, okay, maybe, and then the what was it? Thea was like, but she's your friend, you can't do that. I'm like, okay.
someone kill Thea while they're at it, too.
Yeah. Just the female characters on Arrow, they don't know how to write them. Moira was the last good one, they killed her.
Well, I thought, like, them going to fight for Sarah's soul was kind of lame.
Yeah, it was pretty stupid.
And then Sarah just, like, the only thing I was telling Dylan was, like, so all these, like, Laurel, Arrow, Thea, all these people have been trained in the martial arts, all the other stuff, for years and years and years. And Sarah's just going around, like, punching people, choking them, and that's all she's doing. She's beating them. She's not fighting with any skills.
Because they were said
she just has rage.
The producers were saying on Twitter said that she's got like extra strength after coming out of the Lazarus pit.
That's so stupid. That's a cop out.
Yeah, it was. It was fun seeing her beat up Laurel though.
It was gratifying.
That's what I said. As soon as I saw it, I said I need a gif of it.
Yeah.
It's like, Urgh!
Yeah, someone make Dylan a gif of that. So anytime Danny says something like this, reply with that. Oh, sorry, Danny, I just can't stand her. I'm glad you like her, but... Oh, God. All she does, I want someone to count for me how many times she has her arms crossed in an episode, because it's at least 90%.
It'd be a shorter list if you did how many times she doesn't have her arms
Yeah,
crossed.
it would be, because she's always crossing her arms being mad. She's always just
Obviously when she's not in combat.
Just like, what are you doing? I don't know, she's just so annoying.
We need Felicity dead. We need Laurel dead. We need Thea dead.
If you were in a room with Laurel, Felicity, and Thea and had 2 bullets, who would you shoot?
How do you think? I'd do it just like the White from The Office said. You'd line them
Well-
up and shoot him in the throat, and then we'll go straight through and kill all 3 of them. Boom.
No, I'd shoot Laurel twice. No, I couldn't.
No,
I hate
'cause
Felicity.
yeah.
Damn it! I think if you could only get rid of 2 of them, who'd you get rid of?
I'd get rid of Laurel and Felicity.
Same here. Get rid of Laurel and Felicity. Even though I hate Thea, I'd keep Thea.
Yeah, I'd keep Thea over that. Like, that'd be... I bet. I want you guys to let me know.
Yeah, who would you get rid of? Well, don't even
Yeah.
reply, Danny. We already know your answer. Okay, so Danny, you're exempt from this
You probably
question.
shoot Felicity twice. If you want, 2 bullets, and you have Laurel, Felicity, and Thea in a room, who would you shoot?
Why can't they give, like, Patty or something? Not Patty, don't give Patty. Give Caitlyn to this show for one of their female characters so they can get a good one. Because they need a good female character.
Yeah, because Flash is all good female characters. There's not one female character on Flash that I don't like right now. That'll
Yeah.
probably change to them because the writers suck.
Iris, yeah.
The writers do not know how to, like,
Well, it
maintain
seems the last few weeks that the Flash writers are being different than the Arrow writers.
Very
So
true.
maybe they, like, have new writers or something. If so, I hope they keep it that way, but you can't trust them.
Yeah, if they can keep it on there.
But Arrow was so...
Not
But
good.
Constantine was really cool.
Arrow's suit, he needs to be in that suit more, because that suit is awesome. I want to see a Green Arrow going around and kicking butt more, because that suit is so cool.
Yeah.
But we don't get enough of the suit. We get a lot of Oliver going around doing drama crap. Like
Everything is drama in Arrow.
Yeah,
There's so much
that's what they need to realize, the
drama.
fact that this is a superhero show that people watch for superhero things, not for drama. But they're like, it's the CW show, drama. Like, seriously, just fix it. Like, there's way too much drama. That's what I hate about Arrow right now. There's too much drama. I
Yes.
don't, like, oh gosh. I wish they'd change that.
Yes, there is.
But they're not going to. Like, Flash, there's not a whole lot of drama right now.
No, there's not, because their characters are actually being mature and getting over it, unlike Laurel, who's like, how could you lie like that? And then, you lied, Oliver, so I can lie!
Justified.
Just stamps on their forehead, justified.
Alright, so basically Supergirl was complete utter crap. Arrow was alright. It was better than it's been this season. It was alright. And then Flash was pretty good. Flash was really good,
Yes,
actually.
all thanks to Harrison Wells.
Harrison Wells is freaking awesome.
So, yes.
We got some questions on Twitter that we'll answer now. Let me see. First, some of these are from like 2 weeks ago, or like a week ago when we were supposed to record Nerd Talk, but we didn't have time. So, first one's from 52 is new. He asks if on Nerd Talk, could you talk about your thoughts on Hulk being in Ragnarok and what they should do with him? Okay, what do you think about Hulk being in Thor Ragnarok?
The reason I think he's in Ragnarok is everyone's like, where the hell is Hulk at? So they're finally having to put him in. They're like, well, it doesn't really mess up if we put him in Off-World. Because how the heck is he going to get there otherwise? So they're kind of just shoehorning him in. And I think he'll go in a wreck house on something, but that's about all he'll do.
I think he's just going to have a cameo where he comes and destroys something and he's
I
gone.
think wreck house. That's what I think he's gonna do. He's gonna be in some type of fight, or Thor's gonna like zap him there. And I don't really know the plot of Thor Ragnarok. The Thor movies are underrated. They're not like great.
People hated the last one.
I don't know why.
Like, that's one of the few Marvel movies people absolutely hate.
I don't know why they hated it. It was completely predictable, but that's a Marvel movie for you, so I don't know why you would hate that. But they did that homage to the, what do you call it? But Star Wars. But
Star Wars.
it's just, I think he'll come in, he'll wreck house. He won't be central to the storyline. He'll just be there because they need to get him in more movies because everyone's like, we want to see more Hulk. Where's Hulk? And you can have him fighting gods without him killing them. That's why he's in it. Because if he was fighting people on Earth, Marvel can't have one civilian die. But if he's fighting gods in Asgard or whatever, or he's fighting dark elves, he can have him kill him, and nothing really is going to happen.
Pretty much.
So that's why he's in Ragnarok.
I think part of the reason they're having him in there is because he could really change the tide in whoever has him on Civil War. Because he's on the Civil War roster and it really sucks.
Yeah, that roster, it's not a Civil War. That's a civil disagreement.
Like the very people against each other. Like
now presenting Captain America's civil disagreement.
It really sucks.
So that storyline, Captain America would kill Laurel. And
what? I don't know where that came from. Anyways, that just really suck. Like, the roster sucks. So Hulk could really change the type of whoever he's on. Also, they literally just do a repeat fight of Age of Ultron. I don't think they want to do that. 'Cause seriously, how would you do a Hulk fight differently unless he's going to actually kill people?
Because there's going to be gods. And
otherwise, no, it would just be the same exact as the Age of Ultron fight, which is such a disappointment.
Oh, it was.
I was so looking forward to the Hulkbuster fight.
That's at least we know Batman vs Superman is going to have a good fight. Even if you're not happy with the outcome, whether Superman wins, whether Batman wins, or whether I believe it's going to be a tie, with Batman somehow having the upper hand. Dylan thinks Superman.
There's no such thing as a tie with them.
I think it's going to be like Batman could have done something more, but he just stops. I don't want that.
No, that'd be retarded.
I don't know, but
I think it's going to tie.
I hate ties. That's the biggest cop out in anything. But
they're going to be a tie.
But yeah, they're going to be like that. So because Hulk, they can't have Hulk killing people, which I don't understand why not. But at least hopefully they kill people in Star Wars. I know it sounds terrible, but you need to have it be realistic, and Star Wars kills people.
I think the only fight with Star Wars.
Did you see that rumor that J.J. Abrams is not going to start Star Wars off in space?
Yeah, I saw that. That'd be stupid.
I don't think he'll do that.
I don't think he will either.
He was such a big fanboy. You can't take that. That's one of the.
Because I think he's remaking A New Hope, so
yeah,
I don't think he'll.
It looks so much like that from the trailers. It looks
just like A New Hope.
Copy. And I won't complain as long as it's decent. As long as we get a good lightsaber fight, a good space battle, I'll be fine with that.
Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of excited to see Hulk and Thor Ragnarok. I don't care.
He's not gonna do anything.
My thing is, I don't care about Mark Ruffalo as Hulk. A lot of people love him as Hulk.
Yeah, Edward Norton was such a better Bruce Banner.
Because that's the thing, is the fact that Edward Norton made me like Bruce Banner to where no other Bruce Banner actor
to be fair to
has.
Mark Ruffalo, they really don't give him very much time to care about the character.
True.
They did a whole weird love story with Black Widow that was just kind of
really sucked.
Like what? Just force it in there, but
yeah, that was really stupid.
I don't know. It's just.
But yeah, I'm excited for Hulk to be in there, and as long as he's Hulk the whole time, not like Bruce Banner, because I just don't care about Bruce Banner.
I think he's gonna transport him there to help him fight the Dark Elves or something. Not that he can just trash.
How's he gonna find him? Because remember, he flew off somewhere.
I don't know. He's just gonna do something that will just help him wreck house. It'll be interesting to see where they leave Thor at or Hulk at though at the end of the movie. You know?
Okay. The next question is on Nerd Talk from Danny. On Nerd Talk, can you guys talk about the Supergirl episodes that were released? We already talked about
Supergirl sucks.
Supergirl episode 1, which really sucked.
On Nerd Talk, can you talk about all different live action Jokers and who did best?
It's from Slazzy.
The burp. Live action. So that means Heath Ledger, Caesar Ramon, right? Or what was the guy's name that played him in the
Caesar Romero, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And then Jack Nicholson, right?
Jack Nicholson. Not Nicholas.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson's my favorite.
I like Heath Ledger the best, but that's my opinion.
I feel like. Why do you like Heath Ledger better than Jack Nicholson?
I don't know. Maybe not the performance, but I like the way that Joker.
Then what? That's what
I like the way the Joker.
We're judging on the performance.
No, because I like the way the Joker.
Dark Knight's a better movie than Batman '89, but Jack Nicholson's a better Joker. That's the way I feel.
I like the reason I like Joker in that movie because Joker and this is more a tribute to the writers than it is to the performance. I thought he did a good job. I mean, he's overrated, yeah, but I thought he did a good job because I liked. I guess it's more credit to the movie. It's just how I do it. Because
we're asking who's the better Joker.
I just liked him better than Jack Nicholson.
Well, you can't say his name right,
yeah,
so
I just liked him better.
Why?
I thought he had a more creepy feel to him than Jack Nicholson's did.
Jack Nicholson scared the crap out of me.
I thought he could
go in there and do the freaking Joker gas and go on all those paintings and crap, and Jack Nicholson's Joker was completely crazy.
I'm not saying it wasn't a good Joker.
I just that creepy smile on all the time.
I like Heath Ledger's better personally.
Giant gun in his pants. That was a creepy.
Of course,
Joker.
the better Joker in that movie is Batman, because Batman is so freaking scary. I mean,
you want to get nuts?
I'd be more scared of him than I would be a Joker. I mean, that was bad, but
Sets people.
I like Heath Ledger's better. I knew Dylan was gonna say Jack Nicholson. I hope Jared Leto. I think has the potential to be better than anyone, because
Same here.
I think he'll do good if they don't make him too much pimp. If they make him so much pimp in Suicide Squad, we'll be mad. But the real test for Joker won't be this movie. It will be his solo movie with Batman, when you'll find out how good Joker will be.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see how he does.
Just view this Suicide Squad movie as a preview of how good or bad Joker could be.
Yeah, but yeah, like
I'm telling you, if this movie is, oh no, they won't make a Batman R movie. Do you think?
What?
If Suicide Squad kills at the box office, they could.
Yeah, because it's like Suicide Squad made this much, no matter how much Batman will make.
Yeah.
But Batman's Batman. You got so many kids that are fans of Batman, so it'd be like PG-13.
Yeah.
Raking in that money.
That's all they want.
Yep. That's what helps them make more movies, to make more money, to make more movies, to make more money.
Yep, it's all about the money.
Yeah, I like Heath Ledger's Joker, but he wasn't my favorite. I feel like he was really overrated. He was good.
He was overrated. I'm not arguing there, but I think he was the best.
I like Jack Nicholson's Joker better. Because Heath Ledger's Joker was just like... God, like, that annoyed me so much. The constant licking of the lips. That annoyed me so much. Like, I don't know why they had him do that, because of his stupid scars.
Some of the stuff was stupid, but yeah, I don't know. I like it. He felt really creepy to me. He's
creepy.
I mean, he was much better than any. I mean, you can say about almost any DC villain compared to a Marvel villain. Like, he might have the DC. He might have him if he went up against like Iron Man or something. Iron Man would be dead. Like,
no, because Iron Man's not afraid to kill us. Iron Man would kill him immediately. Joker would be dead immediately.
Okay.
Iron Man does not care about killing people. He'd be fine with
does.
it. No, remember in Iraq in Iron Man 1, he just killed everyone.
That was pre-Disney Iron Man.
No, because Iron Man 3 still kills people. He had a gun. Remember when he was out of his suit and he had a gun? He still killed people. Iron Man does not care.
I don't remember Iron Man 3.
Iron Man is fine with killing people.
Okay.
He would murder, because that's what Joker's whole plan relied on, was the fact that Batman wouldn't kill him.
Yeah, true.
To where Iron Man doesn't care. That fight would be over in 2 seconds.
Kill.
What? No, because Bane sucks. Bane sucked. Without Talia,
Scarecrow was
Bane
an
is
underrated
terrible.
villain in those movies.
Well, yeah, Scarecrow was awesome.
Scarecrow was great.
But it doesn't change the fact that like every Marvel hero would beat the living crap out of all of the Dark Knight series villains. Zod would kill everyone. No one would stand a chance against Zod in Marvel.
Why can't let civilians get...
Oh, God! He tore straight through Hulk. But at least the civilians...
Especially the movie Hulk. Oh my goodness, he wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, that's what we're talking about. MCU versus Zod.
Even the villains would be scared of Zod. They'd be like, oh God, we're good guys compared to him.
Hell, run, dude. I just heard cat meow. I think the mic picked that up.
Probably did.
Like Jimmy meowing.
Jimmy.
I would love to see that in a movie. Zod versus the MCU.
Not just
Who do you think would last the longest? Versus Zod. They're all fighting him. Black Widow and Hawkeye are dead immediately. So Iron Man's dead immediately. Those three are just dead. Captain America's dead immediately. It's 4.
I think Thor could last the longest. I think Thor would like. I don't think he would. I think he would underestimate Thor and wouldn't be able to kill him immediately. Like he would like. He'd like do something and then Thor would be like knocked out for a little bit and then Thor would come back and then he'd kill Thor. So I think just by him underestimating Thor, he wouldn't kill Thor.
And the fact that magic is a weakness Kryptonian, so he wouldn't know it at first.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, that's so stupid.
Yeah, it's something they added in because they're like, we can't just have kryptonite or magic.
I mean, that's what Batman is in those new movies, he's a magician.
Well, Batman's a magician. Like he does the little thumb trick, and it hurts Superman when he's just like, "Is this your car?"
My gosh!
Oh God, that is my car.
That's really what happened in the trailer when you see Jesse Eisenberg standing in front of Superman, and Superman's got that mean face on. He just tricked them with like, "Is this your car?" And he's like, "No!"
It just gives him a heart attack. That's what they mean by magic is a weakness of Kryptonians.
Yeah,
they're such a scientific race they can't understand.
They can't understand simple.
Well, how did you do that?
David Blaine.
How did you pull your thumb apart? Oh God!
How did he do that?
How's he levitating? But I can fly. But how's he levitating?
How can he do that? I don't see him moving.
I really wish that's the way it was. That'd be great.
David Blaine would be like the most powerful villain against Superman. Superman would just be like, "No, Head blows up.
David Blaine and Chris Angel versus Superman.
Chris Angel is so freaking weird.
He's a mind freak, man.
He is. I don't like watching his stuff. He creeps me out. I want David Blaine to come by and turn all those dollar bills into hundreds for me. He's like, here you go. Here you. I'm like, let me. I want to see him. He probably do one of those weird things to me though, so I don't want that.
David Blaine's creepy because he's like so calm.
Yeah, he is so.
He's
calm.
like so calm. It's like, did you just smoke like 10 blunts before coming here or something?
It's like, is this yours thing?
The dude's really calm.
That's probably one of the things he does, but.
Well, yeah, like he's a rich, famous dude, so.
Superman. His weakness is magic. That'd be great.
I'm telling you, it would be.
That's so funny.
But, yeah, I think we ran out of things to talk about.
I got one guy I want to talk about. Halo.
Oh, yeah.
When you're saying the Halo Halloween competition, Shark, I'm guessing
Yeah.
you mean the different type of game modes they put on there? Because I don't know what. Because I don't have Halo 5, so I don't know if there was something special for Halo 5. But like the different Halloween modes they put on or something, then
This
I
was
didn't
your
play it.
job to Google.
I did Google it. I couldn't find anything about it.
Well, we have
See?
no idea what the Halo Halloween competition is, but we talked about it. So there you
Master
go.
Chief Halo Halloween competition. But no, I don't know. But Shark and me did have a good Halo battle. We ended up tying.
That tie at the end was holy crap.
That was fun. Then we played
last second. Hold on. I'll react because I was watching him play.
Yeah.
And what happened was
I haven't played in like
Shark
5
was a
months.
good sport though because he
Yes,
could have
he
been a
was.
wuss and just stayed on the other side of the map and he would have won. But he still came after Ian. And literally last second, Ian caps him.
I grenaded him and then
You grenaded him and then capped him at the last second and it's a tie. That was an intense.
We're gonna have to play again. And I'm just sort of busy with all the schoolwork, and I haven't played Halo in so long, so I gotta get back in the swing of playing Halo.
You need to buy an Xbox One.
Anyone want to send me $350? I will buy an Xbox One and play Halo with everybody. But until that time comes, I'll probably get an Xbox One like 8 years right as the Xbox
right
2.
as the new Xbox comes
Xbox
out.
2 comes out, and Halo 6 and 7 have already been released.
Well, get an Xbox One.
I should.
But yeah, thank you guys for listening or watching. Well, you're not watching anything. Thank you for listening. As always, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace out.